Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Bethesda E3 pre-show. This time it is just Gooch and myself. I'm
Woo!
Kyle. That's Gooch.
Hello.
So we're coming fresh off of the Nashville Predators losing the Stanley Cup. So excuse me if I'm a little irritable today.
just give him a breather if he. All right. Just don't be too worried about it.
So we come off of Xbox announcing an absolute crap ton of games,
Yeah.
and the stream is echoing right back through Gooch's mic.
Is it seriously?
Yeah. So we're coming fresh off of.
How?
It's not, because I actually have it running in the background and I forgot to hit mute on it. I apologize. I just kind of assumed that was you for some reason. Okay.
Always blame Gooch. Anyway.
So, we are back and as good as ever.
Oh, man.
So we come off of what was it, about 40 announcements or something?
It was, I think if I remember correctly, it was 43 announcements. 43 announcements. 22 of which were Xbox exclusives.
I have a list here of, I wrote down everything I saw. It was 26 announcements, but I could have gotten some stuff off. We also come fresh off of Ubisoft and Bandai Namco copywriting striking our last discussion video because of their stupid trailers. Even though it falls under fair use because we were reviewing it.
Yes. Well, whatever.
So as we discussed
It doesn't matter.
if you didn't watch the post discussion of the last video, there were a lot of really neat games that came up. The only one personally that I'm looking forward to, well, one's Cuphead and Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves is a pirate something game.
It's a multiplayer
adventure first-person shooter treasure hunting thing from Rare.
It's like if I were to describe it, it's like a first-person massive. It's like a first-person massive multiplayer online pirate exploration adventure, right?
Yeah.
And from what I saw, it's got like some RPG elements in there, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we didn't get too much specific. We got a gameplay trailer, but not really what the game was about, other than searching for treasure and shooting ships.
Yeah,
Which if that's all the game's about, that works for me. That works perfectly fine for me.
I mean, at that point, it doesn't really need a. It's kind of like a Grand Theft Auto Online. It just, you need stuff to do.
Yeah, but there's like nothing to do in Grand Theft Auto Online, so.
Yeah. They just keep pushing out updates and stuff because, Rockstar refuses to give up on it.
Well, they're just adding as many things you can purchase as possible and not being able to get enough money to buy anything without purchasing shark cards.
Yeah.
But anyways, off of EA style tactics, we had several very interesting announcements. The PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds for Xbox One was announced. The new Metro game.
Yeah.
That looked interesting.
I have actually never played a Metro game before, but I really want to now because of Metro Exodus is what it was called.
I haven't played any of them. I've never had too much interest in playing yet another single-player open-world shooter game.
Yeah, I get you. I'll tell you what, the one game that really stood out to me was Anthem.
Really, because to me it was State of Decay 2. It looked interesting.
If it's multiplayer, I'll definitely.
Other than
I really love.
If Cuphead comes out, then that's what I'm excited for. But as it's been like, they announced it like 2-3 years ago now, so I'm still not sure if it's ever actually going to come out.
Wasn't it like an indie project or something?
Yeah, it's like an indie project being funded by Microsoft or something like that.
Because like Microsoft is funding more indie projects.
And if you're involved in the Minecraft community as I am, the very controversial Minecraft Community Store was also re-announced, I guess. It was kind of announced a couple weeks ago by by Microsoft and several YouTubers. Basically, that's people can put up their custom skins and texture packs and maps on a big community store for people to buy or get for free. So basically, it's Minecraft using paid mods. It, it, I can make. I'm probably going to make a whole video on just discussing why this is a terrible, terrible, terrible thing.
Maybe you can explain it to me, because I don't see a problem with it so far.
Because with modding takes time because most mods are made by one person. Okay, and if you have texture packs, okay, let me give you the example of when they did it with Bethesda. When
Well,
Bethesda
wait,
launched,
hold on.
when
Hold
Bethesda,
on. We'll save that for another video.
yeah,
Because we still got some more stuff to talk about with Microsoft. I mean, for me, one of the big things that caught my attention was Anthem, and that really got Jared's attention too.
yeah, Jarrett was really into it. Personally, I wasn't looking too forward to it, but
I
I mean
mean,
that's just me.
it's got good potential. It's got potential to be something really, really. And as long as they don't screw it over, and as long as they do it the right way, which honestly I don't know what it is, but we'll see. The developers will know what the right way is, and if they do it the right way, then it'll be a really fun and enjoyable game. And I look forward to playing possibly with Jarrett when he gets his PC built up. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think another thing that caught my interest was Assassin's Creed Origins.
Yeah, I've been burned after Unity. I don't trust. I didn't trust Ubisoft in the first place, but I really don't trust them for an AC. That series to me has just been run dry.
Boo.
Uh-oh, here he is.
And Jarrett comes to join us.
Hey.
So I do need to cut off us talking about EA or about the Microsoft conference, so we can real quick talk about what we're looking forward to with Bethesda.
Oh, yes.
So the only thing that I currently know of that is currently being the most rumored thing to come
Sci-fi thing.
out is the Fallout 4 VR.
Well, I mean, wasn't that announced last year?
Yeah, that was announced last year.
Yeah, but it's not. It hasn't come out yet. There's been pretty much nothing since the announcement last year.
I feel like it's too. They've already announced this. Why would they make a full thing about it this time? They even had it open to boots for people to try out. So I don't know.
I wanted to pull an E3 2015 and just be like, guess what? It's playable today.
Which would be pretty cool, because then when we go and like check out the booths and stuff, I mean, we'll actually get a chance to. It sounds a lot of fun. Also, if you guys had a view of the stream earlier when they were getting it all set up, it said "Welcome to Bethesda Land." Apparently, there's a rumor circulating right now that in Los Angeles right now, Bethesda's booth is set up kind of like an amusement park.
Amusement park.
Amusement park.
We will definitely be doing streams about that.
If this is true, I'm going to be in heaven, because I'm sure they'll have like a shooting gallery or something.
Yeah, Nuka-Cola
tons and tons of Nuka-Cola. Which I will smuggle back on the plane to enter some back home. But in all seriousness, I'm really excited to see what Bethesda's got on stream as well as at the convention hall, because Bethesda's right next to a bunch of other good booths. Like, I think they're right next to like Sony or Bandai Namco.
Let me check.
Yeah. There's a. By the way, folks, if you are watching this and you are planning on going to E3, well, I advise you take a look at the E3 2017 app. It is very handy. It has tons of maps and different features to allow you to access a whole database of what's going to be going on at E3. Like how I found out that Neil deGrasse Tyson's going to be at E3.
Bethesda's next to Bandai Namco, Ubisoft, and Warner Brothers.
See? Pretty helpful. If you're going to E3, I recommend you.
He cut out for you too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
I immediately looked at my internet. It's like, oh god.
So it's for Android as well?
Yeah. You have to download an update though. I'm currently going through it right now.
Well,
It's an in-app update, so once you open the app, it updates from there. So
Yeah.
it has just crashed my phone. So, well, it just
Mm.
crashed. The app just crashed, but whatever. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so back to what we were talking about, what we're expecting from Bethesda. Um, for me, I honestly expect either I'm wanting there to be no expectations from me because Bethesda is completely unexpected. I mean, they had their own. They had their first and their own conference back in like what 2015 when they announced Fallout 4. They threw everybody for a curveball and they just dominated the entire play. They dominated everybody with that one big intro or the one big announcement of Fallout 4. So I'm leaving it up to a complete shot in the dark. I'm really excited to see see what they have, and I have high hopes as to as to whatever they release and whatever they have at E3.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that I want news of a new Elder Scrolls game. I don't want a new Fallout game. I already got a new Fallout game. I want a new freaking Elder Scrolls game.
Elder Scrolls 6 ain't coming out for a while, dude. Remember that interview he had?
Yeah, I know, but I want something other than freaking Elder Scrolls Online, that one MMO nobody gave an absolute crap about.
They're
They
not doing
released-
Elder Scrolls 6.
Did they release Doom when they released Fallout 4?
No, Doom was last year.
Fallout 4. Yeah, Fallout 4 came and then Doom came.
Fallout 4 was
How
2000.
soon? Because
Fallout 4 was November 2015, and Doom was I want to say May.
okay, one of the things I do hope that the conclusion, well, like a sequel to Doom, I think that would be really cool because
Well,
I watched a.
Yeah,
Huh?
May 13th, 2016 was the release.
Hmm.
There is a new. Oh, what was the game? The other id Software one, the one with Nazis.
Wolfenstein.
Yeah, there's a new Wolfenstein game coming out.
Well, that's
I
good.
think, what's it called? Evil Within 2. There have been ads popping up for that.
The Evil Within.
Yeah, the sequel
Yeah.
to it.
It was wasn't that the weird like quick time events game they released a little bit ago?
No, it was a third-person game, I think.
Yeah. It's weird to describe. I personally didn't give a crap about it.
I didn't really give it much attention either. It doesn't really fit any markets or like interest to me.
Yeah, it was a weird kind of, I don't know. I never was really attached to it, but you know. Oh well.
Oh well. I mean, hey, I bet it was a pretty fun game. I've heard some people say it was really good. Maybe they'll convince me to buy it after they announce it, the sequel. Which I doubt, but it would still be interesting. But besides that, is there any big thing that is there anything else that we're expecting from Bethesda? Because I'm kind of not expecting anything, but I'm not sure about you guys.
I just don't. Other than an Elder Scrolls game, which I would love, but we're never gonna get, or maybe some new stuff for Fallout.
I mean, if
Maybe
leaks
like
are
more-
true. If leaks
Maybe
are
like
true.
more DLC.
No, they're not going to do more DLC for Fallout 4.
Hmm.
I think they're burnt out on it. If the leaks were true, apparently they're doing a timeline with Fallout in the beginning, a new sci-fi game in the middle, and then Skyrim at the end, sort of, you know?
So
Where
we're
they
getting a new
explain-
IP, or
Yeah, where they explain the inconsistencies with the timelines due to the Elder Scrolls, and I'm just like, please don't.
Oh boy. I mean, something big might happen, but at the same time, it may not be all that big. So, I say we leave it to our surprise. We'll let Bethesda decide what they want to release to us, and if it's amazing, then it's amazing. If it's not, it's not.
yeah, I don't know. I have no real expectations for this year. 2015 was the last year I really had expectations out of Bethesda.
I don't think anybody really had expectations out of.
Fallout 4. About it.
Well, yeah, Fallout 4, but then they also had like Doom, and then they had Dishonored 2, and then they had. Do they have anything for like Skyrim or something?
No.
The remaster.
Oh yeah, the remaster announcement was.
But no one
Remaster.
gave a crap about that.
2015 was a big year for them, but they've kind of just been lackluster since then.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they're like working on other projects. I'm sure that they have something big in the works, but they just don't want to tell us yet. Or they'll tell us tonight. Who knows?
Hopefully. Well, I think that's a very good wrapping up point for this. So, if you guys will, in about 10 to 12 minutes, we'll be back with the start of the Bethesda E3 conference. So, don't go anywhere. We'll be live, and I'm going to switch over the stream real fast, and we'll be live in just a second. So, bye, everybody.
So long, all.